In so many of your races, you've pushed gamesmanship in the sport of sailing to its utmost limits. What would you say to the people that have criticised you for that?
Which Olympics are we talking about?
Whichever ones you did it in. I mean, you've done it in so many.
No, well, I did. There was only, I suppose the one time I've been criticised and it kind of did hurt a little bit was after the 2000 Olympics, where we had this amazing final race with Robert Scheidt, the guy who beat me in the 96 Olympics, and we'd had this fantastic rivalry, and it came down to the final race in Sydney, and it never really happened in the Olympics before, but it happened in other races where I used the rules to try and slow him down, and the way the point system worked, if I could get him far enough down the fleet, then it meant that I would win, regardless of where I finished. And most people in the sailing world actually thought it was fantastic racing, and as sailing's developed now, that style of racing is encouraged. That's why we now have the medal race, the final race, and the points count double, and it's to encourage the boats to interact, to get more racing between the top guys and make it a better show for the spectators and the media. But back then it had never really happened before, certainly not at that level. And Roger Bannister came out afterwards and was quite critical in the press, and that did hurt because he clearly doesn't know anything about sailing. But he clearly is one of our greatest ever sportsmen, and people have a huge amount of respect for him, quite rightly, and listen to what he says. So I was a little bit hurt by that, but again, that's one of the issues that we've had with sailing in the past, is that people don't really understand it. And that's what's great about what's happening now, certainly with the America's Cup, is that, you know, the layman on the street who previously wouldn't know anything about sailing can watch that now and they get it. And just the response since being home, people coming up saying, oh, I've never watched sailing, I didn't really understand it, but now I get it, I can watch that, it's exciting and I understand it, and that's just fantastic for our sport.